All right, welcome back. I knew you missed me, and that's why you're back. So, you now have a project, you now have a theme, you now have many slides, and you now have text in your project. The final thing that you need to add is inserted images. Now, you have several things that you can insert inside of PowerPoint, and it gives you a lot of opportunities and choices. First are charts. Some of you have actually made charts for your economics project. You could actually add that chart right here. You could also add an additional text box. Once you have an image here, sometimes a text box will give you an opportunity to move and put words underneath or around an image that typically aren't in this standard set. You'll also be able to do a picture, clip art, shape, or table. Shape really is for those people who are ultra creative that actually could design something. At this point, I don't want you to spend all your time there. I would rather have you choose your chart, text box. Clip art to me is pretty corny. Images are much stronger than clip art. So what I would like you to do is to choose a picture. If you say insert picture, this is going to look a little bit differently because it's a cool Mac, not the typical computer that most other kids have. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to a Documents folder. So if you're on a PC, most likely this is taking you to your My Computer, and you get to explore, and you get to go find the pictures that you stored. I myself am going to pick this weird picture of this. It's just a random picture that happened to be on my computer. Don't read anything into it. And we're going to insert that picture. Now, you may say to yourself, well, I don't want it there. Good, because it doesn't have to be there. The cool thing is when you see these cool things around here, as you may know, your cursor changes and it becomes an arrow. Actually a 4 arrow, almost like a compass rose, geography lesson. And what you get to do now is you get to actually move said image. And so you can move it to where you want. The other thing you can do is if you take your cursor to the corner of this, you can actually resize your image, and it will become bigger or smaller. While this picture could never be too large, this size actually isn't too bad. If I reduce the size, it might fit a little better. And anyway, this gives the viewer, the audience, an opportunity as you're using words here to actually have a picture connected to those words. And this is why we love PowerPoints, because if you're afraid of public speaking, they're looking at something way cooler than any of you, like this picture here. So that is your tutorial on PowerPoints. And if you have further questions, Mr. Rowe is a wonderful PowerPoint technician.